Candida albicans is a type of yeast that is a normal part of the microbial community in various mucosal surfaces of the human body, including the mouth, gastrointestinal tract, and genital area. While it is typically harmless in healthy individuals, under certain conditions, Candida albicans can cause infections. Diseases caused by Candida albicans. Candidiasis. This is the term used to describe infections caused by Candida species. Candidiasis can affect various parts of the body and may manifest as 1. Oral thrush, white patches on the tongue and inside the mouth. 2. Genital yeast infections, itching, redness, and discharge in the genital area. 3. Esophageal candidiasis, infection of the esophagus, often seen in individuals with weakened immune systems. Port of entry into the body. Candida albicans can enter the body through various routes. Mouth, through ingestion or contact with contaminated surfaces. Genital area, sexual transmission or other factors leading to overgrowth. Inhalation, in immunocompromised individuals, it can lead to respiratory infections. Immunocompromised individuals are who have weakened immune systems, which means their body's ability to fight off infections and diseases is impaired. Candida albicans reproduces through both sexual and asexual means. The life cycle of Candida albicans involves different morphological forms, including yeast cells, pseudohyphae, and true hyphae. Here's an overview of the reproductive strategies. Asexual reproduction. Budding. The primary method of asexual reproduction in Candida albicans is budding. A bud, or daughter cell, forms on the surface of the parent yeast cell. As the bud grows, it eventually separates from the parent, becoming an independent yeast cell. Yeast cells, in its yeast form, Candida albicans exists as single, oval-shaped cells. Each yeast cell has the potential to undergo budding and produce new yeast cells. Sexual reproduction. Candida albicans is capable of undergoing sexual reproduction, which involves the formation of specialized structures known as mating or sexual spores. Mating spores, ascospores, the mating projections facilitate the exchange of genetic material, resulting in the formation of mating spores, or ascospores. Ascospores can then be released and potentially germinate into new yeast cells. Hyphal growth. Candida albicans is also capable of forming elongated filamentous structures known as hyphae. Hyphal growth is associated with tissue invasion and the pathogenicity of the fungus. The ability of Candida albicans to switch between different morphological forms, including yeast, pseudohyphae, and true hyphae, is known as dimorphism. This adaptability contributes to its pathogenicity and ability to colonize different host environments. Understanding the reproductive strategies of Candida albicans is important in the context of infections, as the transition between yeast and hyphal forms is often associated with the ability of the fungus to invade host tissues and evade the host immune response. Risk factors. Antibiotic use. Antibiotics will disrupt your normal microbial balance, allowing Candida to overgrow. Diabetes. Poorly controlled diabetes can contribute to higher levels of glucose in mucosal surfaces, providing a favorable environment for Candida. Treatment. Antifungal medications, such as azoles or polyenes, are commonly used to treat Candida albicans infections. Treatment may vary depending on the severity and location of the infection. Prevention. Maintaining good hygiene practices. Avoiding unnecessary antibiotic use. Managing underlying medical conditions, such as diabetes. Using antifungal medications as prescribed.